Soldiers of democracy, it's time to answer the call. In Helldivers 2, we don't fight for glory. We fight for freedom, justice, and a whole lot of spectacular explosions. Today, we're diving into a mission that will test our determination, our teamwork, and most importantly, our ability to not blow each other up. For democracy. I am Brian, and today I will tell you the story of these brave Helldivers who stood against the relentless Terminids. Through fire and chaos, against impossible odds, they fought not for themselves, but for the survival of Super Earth and the ideals of democracy. This is their tale, a story of courage, sacrifice, and the unbreakable will of those who dare to dive into the heart of war. So sit back, soldier, and prepare yourself. Because this is not just a battle. This is the Helldivers way. Now, let us witness the deeds of this fearless warrior as he fights to survive against the relentless enemy hordes. With bullets flying, explosions shaking the battlefield, and the odds stacked against him, every second could be his last. Yet he stands his ground. Will he emerge victorious, or will he become just another fallen hero in the name of democracy? Let's find out. No, he died really badly. Our soldier, despite his bravery, has decided to share the spoils with other equally valiant Helldivers. Rather than keeping the spoils of war for himself, he has chosen to honor the fallen enemies, claiming what's left as a symbol of their victory over them. The body of a defeated foe is a reminder of the cost of battle. And this Helldiver, like many before him, knew well that every victory requires sacrifice. And he realized that alone, he couldn't make it. In the chaos of war, it's clear that even the bravest soldiers need the support of their comrades. Alone, no one can conquer the endless waves of enemies. Together, they stand a chance. Together, they stand a chance. Our fallen hero understood this all too well. His last moments a reminder that teamwork is the true key to survival in the harshest of battles. No, he died really badly. This new soldier is made of a completely different fabric compared to his predecessor. He will not fall so easily, and he will make democracy proud. With courage in his heart and determination in his eyes, he will rise above the chaos, ready to face whatever the battlefield throws at him. His actions will speak louder than any words as he pushes forward, knowing that the fight for freedom never truly ends. In waiting for his comrades, he struggles to hold on. Every breath, every heartbeat, a reminder of the relentless enemy at his heels. But he won't give up. With unwavering resolve, he holds his ground, determined to survive long enough for reinforcements to arrive. His fight isn't over yet. It was at this moment that he knew. Fortunately, despite the soldier's oversight, his allies have survived, thanks to the power of democracy. Together, they will rally, and the cause will march on. As long as the spirit of freedom endures, no enemy is too strong, no battle too dire. The fight for democracy is far from over, and these Helldivers will carry the torch forward, no matter the cost. Now the soldier tries to help his comrades escape the mess he's gotten them into. With the weight of responsibility on his shoulders, he knows that redemption lies in getting them out of this disaster, alive. Every action, every decision could mean the difference between victory and defeat. But the soldier is determined to do what it takes. The fight for survival is far from over, but together, they might just have a chance to turn things around. The wisest choice to rid the planet of these insignificant beings is to burn them in the flames of hell. There's no room for mercy in the face of such a relentless enemy. Only through fire and fury can we hope to cleanse this world of their presence and restore order. The Helldivers know that sometimes to secure freedom, you must face the darkness with the fiercest fire, which is why this soldier has chosen this kind of equipment. With the fate of the planet at stake, the only way to ensure victory is through overwhelming power. The heavy artillery, the incendiary tools, everything he carries is designed for one purpose: to eliminate the enemy without hesitation. There's no room for second chances in this fight. Only the strongest, most decisive actions will secure their survival.
Helldivers, state uscendo dall'area della missione.
Richiesta di orbitale!
The proud soldier has realized that the best way to strike fear into these disgusting insects and make them regret threatening humanity is to force them to walk over the corpses of their own kind. Let them see the fate that awaits all who stand against the Helldivers. Let them understand that their resistance is futile, that their end is inevitable. Through fire, steel, and relentless determination, humanity will prevail.
Mi piace il sapore della libertà! Chiedo supporto aereo!
And another objective in the mission to bring democracy to this planet has been achieved. The enemies of freedom have been purged, their resistance shattered beneath the relentless assault of the Helldivers. But this is only a single step in the never-ending war against tyranny.
Lasciate la democrazia! Verso le stelle! Chiedo sentinella! Dite ciao alla democrazia! Insetti, ovest!
No matter how many enemies these brave soldiers must face, they will stand their ground with unwavering determination. Their resolve is unbreakable, their mission unquestionable. For every Helldiver that falls, another rises to take their place, carrying the banner of democracy forward.
Avanti! Fatemi avanti!
Through fire and steel, through sacrifice and courage, they will cleanse this world of oppression. Because in the end, it is not just about survival. It is about securing a future where freedom reigns supreme. And nothing, no enemy, no monstrosity, no overwhelming odds will stand in their way.
Insetti, Loadout! Annulla! Insetti, Loadout! Affermativo!
There's nothing quite like the satisfaction of watching a hell bomb detonate, wiping out an entire horde of those disgusting bugs in a fiery explosion of justice. The ground shakes, the air fills with the sound of their agonized screeches, and for a brief moment, there is nothing but fire, smoke, and the undeniable proof that democracy always prevails. It's a masterpiece of destruction, a symbol of Helldiver ingenuity and sheer firepower. With one push of a button, an entire infestation is reduced to ash, a fitting end for those who dared to stand against Super Earth.
Sbarramento orbitale in arrivo. Allontanato.
And as the dust settles and the battlefield grows silent, one truth remains. Nothing is more beautiful than the sight of an entire swarm being turned to charred remains in the name of liberty. Look at the satisfaction in the eyes of this soldier as he launches a grenade from his launcher, watching it soar through the air and explode in a brilliant flash of destruction. The insects don't stand a chance as they're torn apart in an instant, their bodies scattering in all directions, obliterated by the force of the blast. Unlike the massive devastation of a hell bomb, the grenade launcher delivers a more personal kind of destruction, swift, precise, and satisfying. Each shot, carefully aimed, ensures that not a single bug will escape, leaving nothing behind but the wreckage of their once unstoppable horde. The soldier's grin says it all. There's no greater joy than watching the enemy vanish in a burst of fire and fury. It's a reminder of the raw power a Helldiver holds in their hands, and the satisfaction that comes with eradicating any threat that dares to challenge humanity.
Chiedo supporto aereo.
These Helldivers, who fight together with unwavering strength, first stepped onto the battlefield as simple bringers of peace. Armed with nothing but their courage and their mission, they were sent to quell the darkness that threatened their home, and with each step, they carved a path of justice. But as the battle rages on, as they face countless dangers and unimaginable enemies, these brave soldiers will return home not just as bearers of peace, but as the very embodiment of it. They'll return as comrades in arms, forged in the fires of conflict, their bonds unbreakable, and their resolve even stronger. Their journey is not just one of survival, but of sacrifice, of standing firm in the face of overwhelming odds, knowing that their fight is not just for victory, but for the future of Super Earth.
Un altro trionfo per la democrazia controllata. E strike sotto la guida della libertà.
Through blood, sweat, and fire, they've learned that true peace doesn't come without struggle, and true heroes are made not by the battles they win, but by the friendships they build along the way. They will come home victorious, not just in the battles they fought, but in the unity they forged with their fellow Helldivers, bringing peace to the galaxy, one planet at a time. These Helldivers must act more united than ever now, for time is running out, and they can no longer rely on other allies to descend in their aid. The weight of the mission lies squarely on their shoulders, and with each passing moment, the stakes grow higher. It's no longer just about survival, it's about securing the future of Super Earth. In the face of overwhelming odds and unrelenting enemies, they must stand together, stronger than any threat that comes their way.
Procedete all'estrazione appena pronti.
Ricarico.
Every decision counts, every move is crucial, and they know the fate of many depends on their unwavering unity. As the pressure builds and the enemies close in, they draw strength from each other, knowing that without their bond, there will be no victory. This is their final stand, and they will face it with courage, determination, and a sense of duty to their comrades and to the peace they fight to protect.
Shuttle di estrazione in arrivo.
Inviate un Eagle.
Americano 1 pronto alla partenza. Lancio del bersaglio tra 20 secondi.
Extracting together with your brothers is the greatest fulfillment of a Helldiver. It's not just the success of the mission or the completion of a task. It's the bond shared in those final moments, when each member of the squad stands side by side, knowing they fought tooth and nail to make it to this point. In the chaos of battle, it's the strength of brotherhood that makes survival possible. And the joy of extraction is a celebration of that unity. To a Helldiver, there's no greater reward than making it out together, knowing that their courage, their sacrifices, and their unwavering commitment to each other led them to victory, no matter how impossible the odds may have seemed. There are still countless worlds waiting to be liberated, countless foes who dare to stand against the might of Super Earth. This victory is not the end. It is merely fuel for the fire that will cleanse the galaxy of all who oppose true democracy. And so, the fight continues, with new battles, greater challenges, and ever more glorious triumphs on the horizon. For liberty, for justice, for Super Earth,